girl that ever went to prom. Like, my boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school. I know my mother was crazy, but you know what? I would never, ever let I mean that in a good way. Like, she was an artist. She was like, well, if that's who you love, baby. And he was so good to me and kind and like, right? And he did it the right way. He went to her, he was from Oman. He went to her and he said, I love your daughter and I want to date your daughter. And he asked permission. Look at your face. You're like, that ain't happening with my baby. But you know what he taught me? Because he owned a hair salon. He taught me how to do my own hair and makeup.
Really?
So I got that.
So this old interview of Nia Long is going viral again. I have no idea why, but she was just talking about when she was at high school. I don't know if she was 16, 17, or 18, but she said when she was in high school, she met this 30-year-old, and her mama actually was cool with them being together. Her mom was like, I mean, if you love him, then go ahead. So her mom was probably like one of them hippie moms that was cool as hell. So we asked for permission from her mom. She said, yeah. And then he taught her how to do hair. He had his own business. Like, yo, that's wild. This nigga was preying on high school girls. But it's crazy. This shit happened all the time. I always used to hear about girls saying, oh, I can't mess with a high school dude. And they be in high school. And the girl say, I can't mess with a dude in high school or my age. They too immature. I got to mess with somebody in college or a grown man. And it be grown men literally be preying on these young 16, 17, 18-year-old girls. They being 25, they be 30. You know what I'm saying? Way too old to be dating a girl that young. And just like how she said, oh, he treated me so nice. He made me feel. That's what they do. They prey on young girls to try to mold them, to try to get them to do things that women their age won't do. Or they can't get a woman their age. So they're like, shit, let me try to get a young girl. Maybe she'll put up with my shit. That's crazy though, bro. That is wild. Like, for her to just reveal that, but shit, she being honest about herself. But I want to know, like, how old was she? Like, was she 18, like high school senior, or was she like 16 or something? Because that is wild. Half her age, that nigga belongs in jail. And just the fact that her mom was cool with that shit, like, I can only imagine, like, if I was her mom, I'm like, nah, this nigga gonna be smashing her, probably get her pregnant, probably get her to go on trips. Like, nah, her mama was too goddamn cool for that shit. I couldn't imagine shit like that happening today. But shit, you never know. These mamas having these kids so young, shit, who knows, man. But I would have kept that to myself, man. What y'all think about this, your boy B?